First ball on Pioneer. 3-2. 5:15 here in the opening quarter. Jared, why not?
There you go.
Oh! Jared Beal again for a 3.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty. That's beautiful. Jared Beeler 6, Pioneer 2. Tip pass, Riley could not pull it down.
Good effort.
Oh my, and the assembly today, of course it was just against the staff. I think Jared hit one from about 40 feet. He made it look effortless.
Yeah.
Me, it's all I can do to get it up from that far.
Seems he does not have any emotion. You made that, just run back down the court.
Cool as a cucumber, right?
Yeah, no matter if it's staff, if it's a real game,
Nice
no matter what
board.
it is.
Nice board,
Jared Beal
Jared.
with the rebound.
Come on, Lou.
Beal for 3. No good.
Save the possession. Good, good, good.
Pull back out. Jared Beal
again for 3. No.
Riley saves a possession. That guy's not out there for nothing, fellas.
No.
Connor Zork. No.
Oh, I would love to see Connor develop that three-point aspect to his game.
He's a good player. He messed up his shoulder pretty bad, actually, and had.
Oh, there's that Connor Wazorek. Oh my goodness. Mr. Mayhorter in there could not control that errant attempt by Connor. Come on, Mr. Mayhorter. I know you got better hands than that, having played at Central Noble some years ago.
Pioneer making a substitution. Charge.
And takes a charge.
Not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. I would like to see, just not a fan. He got away with it that time. You notice they did that a lot at Winnemac, and they did not get away with it. This time they did.
Yeah, they. Oh, nice move there. Luke thought about it.
Jared, you're in the area code. You might as well hoof it up there. 2 out of 3 from 3 so far. 6-2.
Luke.
3.5 minutes to go.
Wow, Luke knocks that one down.
All Lancer points tonight, 9-2, are off the 3.
Lancer's now getting a little pressure on this Panther team.
Grandma Cruller down there in southern Indiana appreciates that. Nice to have you here, Grandma Cruller. 9-2, winding down to 3 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Lancer's looking sharp. It always looks better when those threes go in.
Oh yeah, so really gets him started there.
Nice pass.
Rebounded by Beal. Passes to Riley.
Foul on the Panthers.
Is that 13? That's his second. Their leading scorer, Callahan Kinley, second foul.
Pioneer making a couple substitutions here.
Adila Wellen, 5'9", sophomore. I think he's got a championship ring or 2 in football.
Yeah.
He and his brother. Luke, now that's a thing of beauty. We'd like to see that go down.
Yep. Foul, he'll be shooting 2. Pioneer just made the substitution, putting all their 3 seniors back in the game.
Aiden Krentz, first foul. Luke for 2. Nine to 2, 2:39 in the first quarter.
First shot, good.
Leighton Sarnecki checking in.
For Connor Wazorek.
Connor Wazorek. I want to see Leighton get off. We have to have a spark off the bench.
Yes, we do.
Shout out to Mr. Wayne Thomas, spinning the dials here, keeping everything under control. Riley saves us a possession. Beautiful. Oh, why not? Why not?
Oh, yeah.
Jared again for 3. Jared Beal.
Riley Caxton, an assist and a rebound on that.
She got 9 now. Jared's got 9 now.
It's not a bad opening quarter, is it?
No.
little bit too aggressive there by Jared. Second Lancer foul. 13-2, 2:25 here in the opening quarter. Coach Edison has got to be pleased with the opening of this game. Again, back to Layden Sonecki. He's our leading reserve scorer. There's a nice pass. Our leading reserve scorer. Would like to see him become more consistent. Consistent scorer off the bench. Got to have it.
Yeah. He's one of those players next year that are really going to help us.
He's going to gain a lot. There's a nice pass. Oh. He's going to gain a lot of experience this year.
To Jared. Jared to Layton. Jared back. Layton with the ball.
Riley hasn't scored yet, but he's contributed in so many other ways.
Yep.
Come on, Louie, hit that.
Oh, just off.
That away. Oh, he just lost it. Third Lancer turnover.
Gotta worry about that ball. Jimmy Fisher in and Connor Zork in for Luke and Riley Wagner.
Okay, mark my words. When Jimmy comes in, good things are going to happen.
Yeah, he's a tough, energetic player.
Oh, just
Look
about
at
out of steal.
there.
Getting down to a minute 20 here, 13-2.
Oh.
Lancer defense, hands have been active, shots have been falling.
Riley wants that steal.
Riley, watch your hands. Watch your hands. Don't reach. Oh. Yeah, I think we got it.
Riley Cox playing great defense. Causing a turnover.
Riley wants that ball. He wants that dunk, I think. Aiden Doyle subbing in here for Jared Beeler.
Aiden Doyle not entering the game for Jared Beeler.
Come on, Riley, bang that down.
Dang. Offensive rebound, nice.
Connor with Zoric. Oh, got it taken away. Can't blame the effort.
Nice.
Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you?
Take it strong. Oh, there you go. Come on, Riley. Oh, just short. Jimmy Fisher with the rebound.
Saves a possession. That's my man, Jimmy Fisher.
Wow. He is a scrappy player.
Offensive board, you know that's a possession.
Nice.
Okay, 30 seconds to go, 13-2. Look up. Don't let him get past you, Connor.
Come on, Riley.
Notice he's playing high. Why do you think that is?
I wonder why.
He's disrupting that passing rhythm.
Maybe looking for that dunk. He's got Jacob Good in the house. Maybe trying to show Jacob.
A little bit of showmanship there.
Yeah, just maybe trying to show off a little bit.
6 seconds, 5 seconds to go here. Are they going to get a decent shot off? Ooh, that's where it goes.
Close.
Outstanding first period of ball for the Lancers. 13-2. We'll be right back. This is LVH1, your voice of Lancer Nation.
A crisp October evening. A stadium filled with fans. A pass thrown. A journey completed. State of euphoria? No. The state of Indiana. High school sports. Pure spirit. Pure sport. Pure Indiana. This message brought to you by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the high schools in your community.
Basketball legs. Their timing is just a little bit off. This is not going to be the same Pioneer season now as they will be later in the season. It takes a while to get those basketball legs underneath you. They haven't had the sufficient practices. We've been practicing since November 5th.
Luke Beeler checking in for Riley Wagner here. Or Riley Cox, excuse me.
Lancers have 3 reserves in there right now. Go along with Connor and Luke.
That's a good thing. You want to get those players in. You want to get them that time. So
we want to develop a bench. Put that down.
Nice.
Yes. Give me my man.
Nice move. That's a strong.
Nice. Meanwhile, nice pass by Connor Wazorek. 15-2, 7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Don't reach, don't reach, don't reach. Riley's not in there. He's getting a little breather.
Yeah.
He carried the ball. Yes, he did. 6 unofficial Pioneer turnover. Ezra LaVille in there. We recognize him from being an outstanding football player at Pioneer, sophomore.
Yeah.
Who's that 32 guy in the blue jersey? Who's that 32 guy?
That is Aiden Brill. He is a phenomenal defensive player.
He certainly is. He's hard-nosed. He brings that football mentality with him.
Yeah, Aiden's a very, very good defensive player, and when he wants to, he can hit that shot on offense.
I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Mason Hayden's first foul. Luke going to the line. He split 2 earlier.
First one. Good.
Got Luke with 5 points here in the opening half.
Second shot for Luke is also good.
Luke is going to get his somehow, some way.
Nice pass. Oh. Take. Block.
Wow.
Putting a little too much chest out there, Connor.
Pioneer will be shooting 2.
Ezra Llewellyn, number 5.
First one is good.
Only the 3rd point for Pioneer tonight. 17-3 Lancers here. Connor coming out for a breather.
Bobby Good stepping in.
Bobby Good. There's a man who's not afraid to shoot. Nice form there.
Second one also good. Pioneer bringing in 2 of their starters again.
Gage Cripe back in.
And Justin Sparks, that's our big man. Oh.
Luke, mid-range jumper.
No
Missed
good.
it. Tipped out by Jimmy. Saves the possession.
Aiden Brill.
Nice take. Nice.
Oh.
Just a little too much on
He's
that.
got the right idea. By the end of the game, those will be going in.
Yeah.
There's one guy that never seems to get tired.
Nice shot.
Gage Cripe. His first points of the game. 17-7 now. 6 winding down to 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter.
Bobby good with the ball.
One starter in there, Luke, and all reserves.
Yeah.
Get some experience. Let's develop a bench. Come on, Jimmy.
Nice move.
Go, Jimmy. That a boy. Fourth point. There's my points off the bench. You get anything off the bench, to me, in high school, that's a huge.
Yeah.
Riley Wagner looking to come back in, as well as, is that Jared down there? Jared Beeler.
Yeah.
Active hands by Luke.
Good shot. No good.
Oh, just couldn't get the handle on that. 5:20 here in the opening half. 19-7. There's a nice relief effort by Jimmy Fisher. 4 points, 2 boards, and very, very limited action. That's a beautiful thing to see. Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Another shot. Wow.
Hey.
Gage Cripe.
6 points, second three off the bench, 19-10. Winding down to 5 minutes here. Opening half. Riley Wagner back in, as is Jared Beeler. Louis playing the point.
Good take. Kick it out.
Take it.
Go, Aiden.
Bobby for
good
three.
shot.
No good.
Way to fight for that rebound, Aiden.
That's right. He's open. He's got the hot hand. Nope, don't reach, don't reach, don't reach.
You know, even though Aiden doesn't get that rebound, you know, don't let them have that easily. You got to fight for that ball.
Exactly right. A little bit too closely guarded. He doesn't like the call.
Riley Cox coming in here for the Lancers.
First foul on AD, fourth overall for the Lancers.
Aiden Doe coming out.
4:20 here in the opening half. 19-10. Lancer lead. Boy, that three-point shot sure puts you back in the game awfully quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah. Pioneer making another substitution. Adai Llewellyn coming in. Good defense by Riley. Oh, nice move.
That's a nice move. Oh,
nice
there's
rebound.
a nice board, Riley. Got Riley for 3 unofficial rebounds here in the first half. Leading rebounder for the Lancer, averaging 10 per game. 10 rebounds in a high school uniform. That's huge when you average that. Get it right back to him.
Nice shot.
Just took a little too. There you go. There's a tip for you. That was Bobby's time.
Running back on defense.
Oh,
that might be intentional.
Fouled him a little too hard.
Second on Jared. Gage Cripe single-handedly keeping Pioneer in the game.
Yep.
3:57 here in the second quarter.
Connor Zork and Luke Beeler checking back into the game. First one for Cripe. Good. Bobby Good and Leighton Dernicki coming out of the game.
Pioneer, 3 out of 3 from the line.
Cripe.
Hannah jinxed him. That boy was over the back, but Riley with another board.
Nice move. Oh, Riley, you got to keep on the ball. Way to dive. Way to fight for that ball.
Wait, how can you call a timeout when you don't have possession? I don't get that.
I don't think they gave it to him. Nope, they didn't give it to him.
Coaches are in a habit of calling timeout before anybody has possession. Yeah. Meanwhile, turnover for the Lancers, number 4 unofficially.
Yep. Sometimes those refs, they'll give it to them. Other times they will not.
Right. I don't dog the referees. My brother's a referee.
Nope.
They're professionals. They do their job.
Yeah.
They do it better than I could.
Possession now to LaVille.
3:30 to go here.
Oh, stolen by Riley Cox.
Step into that. Oh, nice back.
Takes it all the way.
Yes, it is. Oh, my goodness.
No shot. It's on the ground.
I don't see how.
That was a nice move.
That's just a thing of beauty.
I think I know what he was thinking about. Maybe.
Does it start with a D?
Oh, yeah. He's thinking about it. Nice shot.
There we go. Knocks it down.
Shot goes. Luke and Jared, man, they just cannot miss.
I got Luke for 8 points here in the first half, 21-11. 3 minutes to go here in the opening half. Connor Zoric, we call him the bumblebee in the Wenger household because he buzzes all around out there. I don't want him guarding me.
Oh,
nice.
No. I think Riley got a little bit of that there.
First points for the leading scorer
nice move.
For
over
Pioneer.
Nice ball movement by Lancers.
Take it all the way.
Gets it open. Nice.
Nice.
That good ball movement gets them open for anything. Shot, drive, draws them out.
First points for Connor. he doesn't have to score to show up in the scorebook and to be a valuable contributor. There's a board for the young man.
That was a tough shot there.
Crashed into.
Foul.
That's a foul on the die alone.
Pioneer making a substitution. Mason Hayden coming in for Damon McGuire.
7th team foul. Connor will be shooting.
Damon McGuire.
I'd like to see Connor improve this aspect of his game. All-around shooting.
Yep.
From 15 and farther.
First shot, no good, but Riley gets off.
Riley,
rebound.
another
Nice.
board.
Good job again. No.
Oh,
No.
just couldn't get it to fall.
Foul. The Pioneer ball.
Can't blame the effort. 6 for Lancer, foul 23-13, 2:09 here in the second quarter.
Pioneer making another substitution. Hayden Krintz coming in for Adai Llewellyn. Lancers pressing here. You don't usually see that much from the Lancers.
Got our starters back in. We got fresh legs. You might as well try to demoralize them right now.
Yep.
Coach Edison's, oh, that was almost over and back. Coach Edison's sniffing blood.
Oh.
Now, who's out of control more there? They're going to get Riley because he's got that football mentality. But to my opinion, who's more out of control there?
It has to, in my opinion, it has to be Callahan there. I mean,
kind of lowered his shoulder.
Yeah.
Riley was sliding. Yeah, I guess they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Those guys in stripes. But man, I always look for who's more out of control.
Yeah. First shot good. Pioneer substituting a lot.
Freely.
Yes.
They're trying to find the right combination that clicks too. Meanwhile, 23-14 with 1:56 to go.
Second shot, good.
Callahan Kinley, their leading scorer now with 4, averaging 18. Take it all the way, Connor. Oh.
He had a nice look there.
He didn't realize how open he was.
Wow. Pioneer. Another substitution here. Taking out the 2 players that they just substituted in. A lot of substituting here. A lot.
Again, they're going to be a different team in January, February than they are right now.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't had the practice time.
Oh, yeah.
There's a nice give and go. You're in the lane.
Shot. Callahan, no good.
Rebounded again by Riley Cox.
Take it strong.
They're going to get Riley for off. No, they're not.
Blocking. Wow.
To me, that could have gone either way. Callahan's 3rd foul. Kinley. Riley should be shooting.
Seems like they would definitely sub Callahan out here. Yep.
With 1:29, your leading scorer has 3 fouls.
That would be, yeah. I don't know. First one for Riley. No good. Blocking foul.
That's another blocking foul on Luke Beeler.
Second on Luke.
Second time he's trying to take a charge. Let's get called on the foul.
Callahan Kinley right back to the line.
Pioneer making another substitution.
No, yes it is.
Wow.
2-shot foul.
Mason Hayden and Hayden Krintz coming out of the game for the Panthers. One shot and the bonus.
Earns the bonus.
Makes first, so he will get the bonus. Pioneer does have a substitute for Callahan.
Playing a little offense-defense here. I don't think they want to get him another foul on defense.
No. You definitely don't want your highest scorer having 3 fouls. If he gets another, that's bad. Callahan comes out. Damon McGuire comes in.
23-16. Meanwhile, 7-point game with 1:20 to go. Oh, didn't need that.
Wow, touched by Riley Cox off the backboard.
It's out.
What?
I got him for a push. Wow. Got him for a push on Riley Cox. Wow. That was a nice block by Riley there. Oh, they didn't get Riley on the foul there. Riley will be shooting for the foul. That's what you got to do. You got to sprint back and get that ball.
1:10 here before half.
One in the bonus. Makes the first one. Pioneer, another substitution. Hayden Prince and Mason Hayden come back.
Is that Riley's first point tonight?
I believe so. That might be. Riley doesn't. That's one thing that Riley doesn't have to do. He does not have to score to be just a key.
He contributes immensely.
He knows.
But he will get his too.
Oh yes, second one too.
That's the way to do it.
He knows his role on this team. Whether it's shooting, whether it's rebounding, it just depends on that.
Leadership.
Yeah.
He's played an awful lot of basketball in his time. Down to 1 minute to go here in the first half. 25-16 Lancers. Seems like it should be more.
Yeah.
Pioneers got to be feeling pretty good about themselves.
Lancers are
down
pressuring.
15-2 early.
Lancers are pressuring when they're up by 15. I think they're just trying to dismember this team and just
3 by 30. No.
Didn't have rotation on that.
Rebounded by Riley Cox.
7th first half.
Oh, try to get the steal. Oh, and he gets steal. Wow. Good team effort there by Pioneer.
6th Lancer turnover unofficially.
Riley.
Dustin Sparks doesn't have a lot of confidence in his inside game, it appears to me.
Yeah.
Saving for one, down to 15 seconds here in the first half. 25-16 Lancer lead. They're content to play for the last shot. See if they get a good one.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
no,
He stepped way over the back. Jared crashed into him. I thought he was over the center line. Did it look like he was over the center line?
No,
It
yeah.
did look.
And it didn't look like Connor touched it at all.
Meanwhile, Dustin Sparks going to the line with a second to go here. Getting one and the bonus, 25-16. See what kind of a touch the big man has.
Dustin Sparks.
Not
good on the first.
Pioneers living at the line.
Yeah.
8 out of 9 from the line. 8 of those 17 points have been from the charity stall.
Dustin Sparks. No good on the second one. Wow. Okay.
That's the end of the first half. 25-17. We're going to take a break now. We'll be back. It's LVH1, your voice of Lancer Nation.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
I am Groot. Hashtag doppelganger.
Isn't there a height requirement for this position? Hashtag short jokes. Not even the third best Beeler at LaVille. Hashtag T Breba. Hashtag Team Jared. Hashtag Team Brenda. Haha.
I just watched his highlights. Dude kills those water bottles. That's... I am Groot. Hashtag doppelganger. When he goes shopping, old ladies help him get stuff off the top shelf. Another short joke. Why does this guy even have a poster? Is he the one that carries their towels? Hashtag manager of the year.
I think I just saw a lost puppy on the court. Is anyone missing a puppy that wears the jersey number 4? Ouch.
I am Groot. Hashtag doppelganger.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Indiana. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. A crisp October evening. A stadium filled with fans. A pass thrown. A journey completed. State of euphoria? No. The state of Indiana. High school sports. Pure spirit. Pure sport. Pure Indiana. This message brought to you by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the high schools in your community.
Hey Lancer fans, advertising spots are available today with LVH1. Advertising with LVH1 at LaVille Junior Senior High School gives you business publicity with high school parents, fans, and families throughout the state of Indiana and beyond.
Advertisements can be provided by your business or made in-house by our mass media class at the high school.
All the funding goes directly to the student program and will help us gain hands-on experience in the broadcasting, video editing, and marketing fields.
If you're interested in advertising during athletic events throughout the year, please contact the broadcasting program at broadcasting@unorth.kgov.in.us or call us at 574-784-3155.
Advertise today with LVH1, the voice of Lancer Nation.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
A crisp October evening. A stadium filled with fans. A pass thrown. A journey completed. State of euphoria? No. The state of Indiana. High school sports. Pure spirit. Pure sport. Pure Indiana. This message brought to you by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the high schools in your community. This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in Indiana. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association. There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes in Indiana are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Indiana High School Athletic Association and the Indiana Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to Dale E. Cox Gymnasium. We're down to about 2 minutes to go till we start the second half. I'm Ray Wenger. I'm here with Mr. Michael Good and Mr. Hayden Doyle.
Hudson Doyle.
It's Hudson.
Hudson Doyle. I knew I was going to do that. You do know a fellow named Hayden Doyle, don't you?
Who?
And have I called you Jacob tonight yet, Michael?
Not that I remember.
Okay, well, keep me on the straight and narrow. Every time I screw up, you can call me Mr. Denny.
All right.
Down to about a minute and a half to go here. Lancers just came out back out onto the court. Ahead in this game, have it in control. However, they're only up by 7. Pioneers been living at the line, keeping them in the game. 4, 6, 8 of their 18 first half points have been from the line. Wonderful crowd here tonight. We're glad you tuned in. Wherever you are in Lancer land, Jimmy Fisher's grandfather down in Florida, Grandma Kruger down in southern Indiana, anybody else I may have missed, thanks for tuning in. Glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying the game. We're just about ready to start the second half. Gentlemen, I've got Luke Beal has 8 points in the first half, but the guy with the real hot hand, a little bit under the weather these past couple days, is Jared Beeler, having hit those big threes, 3 big threes to start the Lancers off on the right track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yes. Without those 9 points, the Lancers would be down. So.
Good point.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fisher, huge off the bench. In my opinion, you get points and rebounds, anything positive off the bench, that's a good thing. Jimmy's got 4 in limited action, 4 points, 2 baskets, that is, and 2 boards. I look for the Lancers to be a little bit more aggressive offensively.
Shot it.
Oh my God.
12 points.
12 points. Wow.
That's pretty efficient. You shoot 6 times and you have 12 points.
Yeah.
4 out of 6 from deep for that young man. 28-18, just like that.
You may look at Jared's stats and you may see all threes, but it is not just the threes, you know.
He's definitely added to his game this year,
yes,
for sure.
If Jared wants to drive, Jared will drive.
Wow.
Oh.
Charge taken by Connor Zoric.
There's that bumblebee for you. Being a pest, doing everything you can on defense to make it difficult. Hayden Krentz, second foul, first on the Pioneer Panthers here in the second half. 7-16, 10-point Lancer lead. They've been in control, but somehow it doesn't seem as though it should be more than 10. But Lancers are a fourth quarter team.
They may have gotten off to a slower start than they would have liked, but they have come back with a phenomenal second quarter.
Yeah, Pioneer outscored the Lancers 16-12 unofficially in that second quarter.
Nice.
Riley, take it. If they give it to you, take it. Go up strong, young man.
Rebound. Wow. Got a stone for the what?
Seventh Lancer turnover unofficially. Riley with 8 rebounds unofficially. Holding in on that average of 10. He's been such a dynamic force for the Lancers this year. That's the Riley Cox I've been waiting 3.5 years to see. Nice move, meanwhile.
Save play here.
That was nice. Way to hustle. Way to hustle. Pioneer making a substitution. Gage Cripe coming in there. Their high point score.
Come on, Jared.
The night. Thought about the
Get
shot.
open.
Jared takes it this time.
No.
Offensive rebound.
Oh, Connor, just couldn't.
There's your ball.
Meanwhile, that was a nice pick set by Riley to free open Jared.
Yeah.
Gage Cripe coming in for Callahan.
More times than not, excuse me, gentlemen, more times than not, Jared's going to put that down. We know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need to give Jared maybe 2 feet, and he'll knock those right down.
Yeah.
28-25, just under 6 minutes to go here.
Luke for a 3. No.
Pioneer looking to cut this to 6 or maybe even 5. See what Riley did? He forced him to his weak hand.
Yeah.
He did not feel confident going up when he freed after he freed himself.
Oh, blocking foul called on Connor Zoric. That's a tough one. That'll be 2 on Connor.
This Lancer team has got to take charges.
I think if Connor hadn't gone down, ironically, I think the offensive guy would have drawn the foul, because I thought he stuck his arm out, and they'll get you for that just about every time.
Yes.
First foul in the second half for the Lancers. We're at 5:20 here in the third quarter.
Nice.
Tipped by Luke.
Oh my goodness, Riley Wagner.
Oh, to Connor. Back to Luke.
Riley Wagner saving us a possession.
And one countdown.
He hit that floor pretty hard.
That had to have hurt. That definitely knocked the wind out of him. He's gonna
Let's check to see if he's okay.
He's gonna be feeling that one tomorrow.
I think he already does.
Yeah.
Ezra Llewellyn's first foul. Not meant to be dirty. That's the way, Luke. Make them pay.
Now this whole Lancer team looks a lot tougher than they are. Oh, excuse me. It's a lot tougher than they look. Excuse me.
You know something? There is something to that. We don't have a lot of big bodies out there. Yeah. We don't have that football mentality outside of a few. But we are more athletic than it appears.
Yes.
Yeah.
Way to be in the way.
I mean, you might look at Luke and think, wow, he's only 6 foot. He might not.
On a tall day.
Yeah. And then he goes down and he out-jumps about anybody on the court.
Yeah, he's got some leaping ability. Well, he's going to Purdue Fort Wayne on a track scholarship.
Yep.
So he's got some hops.
Yep, he'll be long jumping.
Long jump, sure.
Set the school
Lancer
record
ball
this
up
year.
by 11.
Luke thought about the
4.5
shot.
to go. Oh, Jared.
He just left him open.
Oh, looked good from here. Can't blame that possession whatsoever.
Nope. Oh, Pioneer. Oh. Nice move. What about the shot?
Did he shuffle his feet there?
Maybe
14.
Wow.
For 3.
That
no.
was
Rebounded. by Pioneer.
Aiden Doyle coming in for the Lancers.
Number 32.
Oh.
Dribble into traffic, take it all the way. Oh, beautiful pass.
Nice pass.
Good
assist. That's how Riley can be dangerous. He doesn't have to be on. He doesn't have to be full timeout to get out by the Panthers.
3:46 here in the third quarter, 33-20 timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break. This is LVH1, your voice of Lancer Nation.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Back here at LVH1 at Daly Cox Gymnasium, 33-20, Lancer lead. Aiden Doyle coming in to the Lancer lineup, number 32 in your scorecard, number 1 in your heart.
Yeah, Aiden Doyle will strike down any girl with his singer.
Wonderful young man. Looking forward to tomorrow night. He told me he knows everybody on that John Glenn team. Looking forward to playing against them. Looking forward to doing really well against them, especially them. But that's tomorrow night, folks. We got another quarter and a half here, up by 13. It's looking good so far, but nice pass. Beautiful pass. He had it. I'm not so sure he did. Coach Edison's not so sure either. Third foul on Luke here with 3:21 in the first and the third quarter. Dustin Sparks to the line, shooting 2. He's 1 for 1 so far, his only point of the game.
Hayden Zarnecki checking in for Luke Beeler here. Luke Beeler has
2 for 2. 2 for 2, my bad.
Yeah, Luke Beeler has 3 fouls in this game. That's
4 points now for the young man. Nice touch at the line.
coming out. Leighton Zarnicki for the 3. Wow, that was
Got a hand in his face. Somebody got a piece of the ball. That's fine.
Yep.
We saved possession.
Pioneer.
3:15, 33-22.
Substitution. Gavin James coming in for Dustin Sparks.
You can't hold on to him like that when he's caught up in the air.
No. Lancers will get another opportunity here.
Gavin James, first foul.
Yep.
4th on the team. This going right back to
Jared for 3.
Nice.
No good. Oh, out of bounds up by Pioneer. Lancer ball.
Jared's missed a couple in a row. He can't be afraid to keep shooting. A little bit under the weather this week. Still got 4 3-point shots. Lancers are doing the out-of-bounds play.
Going
Riley
strong.
still hasn't got
Nice rebound.
By Leighton.
Beautiful job, Leighton. Beautiful job. Save your possession.
That'll be a Lancer ball again.
Foul. And Gavin James again. That's his second.
5th Pioneer foul here in the third quarter. 3:03 to go. 11-point lead.
Get it, you gotta get in.
Oh, tipped by Pioneer. Riley Cox recovers the ball.
That's totally legal to throw it back there in the backcourt. The way the rules are written. There you go, Riley.
Assisted all the way for 2.
His first basket of the game unofficially. I got him for 4. He'll get his. Contributed so many other ways. 35-22. Winding down to 2.5 here in the third quarter.
Good defense.
Aiden Doyle's bread and butter is playing defense.
Yeah.
Yes, he's a defensive player.
And he knows it. His offense will come around. Louis, a little bit too much body.
Yeah.
Pioneer will be shooting 2. Gage Kripe with 2 threes and a free throw. We're looking to get 2 more points here. Draw Pioneer a little bit closer, 35-22.
Good on the Panthers make a substitution. Adai Llewellyn coming in for Mason Hayden. Good on the second.
35-24, 2:18 here to go in the third quarter.
Aiden, thought about the shot.
Connor for 2. That is good.
That was a good shot.
Love to see him develop an outside game, even 15 and in.
That was a good look.
Okay.
Way over his head.
Giving the ball away.
Second Pioneer turnover here in the second half. 8th overall officially, 37-24. 2 minutes.
Connor, a little too fast with the ball. Slow down.
Oh, Wayne, all the way.
Yes, he did. He drew the foul, going to the line. Hayden Prince, 4th foul.
Hayden Zarnicki.
Do I have that right?
Well, he's shooting 2 here.
Take your time, Louie. You can put these down.
First one.
Yes, he can. First one.
First point for Layton off the bench. Aiden Doyle gets some serious time here in the third quarter. This Hoosier North Athletic Conference contest.
Yep. Aiden Doyle getting that time.
That's a freebie.
He's off.
That's a line violation.
Yeah,
yes.
he gets that back again.
Yeah.
Aiden Doyle getting that time because
you gotta wait for the release to leave your spot.
Step back, Layton. Get that ball. Get your confidence. Make them pay now.
There you go.
39, the lead is ballooned up to 15 with 1:45 here in the third quarter. Lancers are dialing up the pressure. Pioneers offensively challenged somewhat, but they'll get theirs. They'll get theirs sometime during the season. It takes time. Off balance shot.
Does not fall.
Doesn't go.
Rebound by
There's
Aiden
that
Doyle.
man again.
Takes it up the court. Passes it to Jared. Jared
Doyle with that football mentality. Oh, shoot it, Louie.
Jimmy Butler coming in. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Fisher coming in.
Oh, grab that ball.
Tip pass.
Take it all the way.
Riley Cox thought about the shot. In his face.
Oh, 3 for Riley. First of the night, no.
He sure does have a pretty shot, even when it doesn't go in. I don't say that very often. Jimmy Fisher looking to come in here in the last minute. About 40 seconds to go. He'll probably see time in the fourth quarter as well.
Riley trying to get that steal.
30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. 39-24. Pioneer playing deliberately. Number 30 likes to shoot.
Pioneer looking for the last shot here. Tip twice.
Oh, Riley Cox on the foul.
That'll be Riley's second.
Second foul on Riley.
Luke Mueller also coming in for the Lancers. Jimmy Fisher.
I'd keep Luke out, but I think coach is thinking we're going to have the ball for the last possession, so you want an offensive guy in there.
Yep.
He's got 3. I don't want to see him get 4.
Yeah, that'll to be a bad thing for the Lancers.
Meanwhile, this young man, Dustin
Jimmy
Sparks, is
Fisher for Layton.
5 of 5 from the line. Displayed a nice touch. Okay, gentlemen, expect good things to happen. Jimmy Fisher's in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
7 seconds, 1 possession.
Connor pushing it down the floor.
Just coming down.
Ooh.
Wow.
Tried to dish to Luke, but could not.
It counts.
That was a beater for Pioneer. That is 2.
Got it. 39-28 at the end of the third quarter here at the Daily Cox Gymnasium.
We'll take a break. This is LVH1, your voice of Lancer Nation.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana High School Sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Back at Daily Cox Gymnasium, 39-28. On a buzzer beater by number 11, Damon McGuire. His 6th point of the game draws Pioneer to within 11 points of the Lancers here in starting the 4th quarter, and they have possession as well, having scored the last 4 points of that quarter. Trying to get that under double digits here to start with their first possession of the 4th quarter. Jimmy Fisher still in there.
Caught about the shot. Pull back out.
He will.
No good.
Rebound by Riley Cox.
Riley Cox gets it
Close to
ahead
Jared.
of Jared.
He's going to take it all the way.
Oh!
Thought that would have been called a foul. Pioneer pushing it down the floor.
Oh, I don't see how they can call that. Jimmy Fisher's first foul. Looked to me like he was backing up. Doesn't he have a right to do that? Callahan Kinley, their leading scorer. Looking to get his 7th and 8th points. Missed the first. 7:26 here in the 4th quarter. 39-28, looking to get it to 10 points. And he does.
That'll make the score 39-29. 10-point lead for the Lancers. Luke to Jared, Jared to Connor.
Jimmy set a beautiful pick for
from deep for Jared. I am telling you, he can hit those.
5th 3. Oh, is that travel?
That's a travel. Turnover. Pioneer.
Unofficially, they're 8. Just like that, their lead's right back up to 13.
He takes it all the way, no.
No. Riley goes for the rebound. Can't get it.
Lancers outscored Pioneer 14-10 in that 3rd quarter, but it sure didn't seem like it to me. But it leads back up to 13. That is a nice play.
That's wide open, but he can still not make the layup.
They're going to get Jimmy for over the back.
Yep, that'll be 2 on Jimmy Fisher.
That's Jimmy's 2nd.
6th Lancer foul. They'll be shooting after this. Both teams will, in fact.
Yep.
Careful, Jimmy. They're going to catch him. Finger in the cookie jar.
3. They will shoot 1 and 1 now. Lancers with 17 fouls.
Just like that, that'll be Jimmy's 3rd.
Callahan Kinley makes the first, earns the second. 6 out of 7 from the line so far. 42-30, 6:30 here in the fourth quarter. Lancers in control, but they can't put these Pioneer Panthers away. They're living at the foul stripe.
Yeah.
A little bit of football mentality there, too, no doubt.
Dishing to Jared. Short.
He had a hand slapping in his face. It's hard to shoot like that.
Yeah.
Even the best shooters. Wade up, grab it.
No. Rebounded by Riley Cox. Connor. Passing it to Luke.
Got Riley for 10 boards.
Yeah.
Oh, just left it short.
Over the back.
Just left it short.
Fourth foul on Luke Beeler. 42-31.
They're already in the bonus.
Rest of the game, they'll be shooting free throws.
Yes, they will. We got to be careful with our fouls.
That's
4 for Luke.
This young man displays a wonderful touch. 6 out of 6 from the line. His only points for the game. And just like that, he misses. Thank you very much.
Cox. Ooh, between his legs. Saucing him out. Taken all the way by Connor.
Beautiful. Connor Wazorik's 4th basket of the night. Going for the M1.
Riley Wagner will substitute, and Aiden Doyle will substitute in here. 44-31. Just under 5:45.
A little bit of football mentality coming in here now, no?
Yeah.
And Doyle and Riley Wagner.
Jimmy Fisher to boot.
Mason Hayden coming in for Dustin Sparks here.
Very quietly, Connor's got 8 points.
Yep.
Averaging about 9. And this is a free throw.
Lane violation.
Is that what it was?
I'm thinking.
Thought they got Riley on a foul.
Nope. They caught number out.
That might have been a line violation.
Okay. All right, we'll take that. Now make them pay for this, Connor. 44-31 here with 5:44 to go. Make them pay for that.
No,
you won't.
Can't knock down that free throw. Taking all the way, 2 for 3. Good. Just like that, it's a 10-point lead for the row.
First points of the game for that young man.
Aiden Doyle. Riley Cox, thought about the shot.
He's done a good job defensively on Riley.
8-2, no.
Come on.
Going up. No foul. Need to get back on defense. Don't foul, don't foul. 3, number 30. No good. Rebounded by 11 for 2. That's good.
Brandon McGuire, 8th point. Down to 8. From 13 to 8, 5 points in a row.
For Riley Cox, no good.
No good.
Just off right a little bit.
Coach Edison has decided to put Luke Beeler back in this game.
Jim is coming out.
Luke Beeler, 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in this game. Luke Beeler with 4 fouls.
Timeout Pioneer. It's going to be a 30-second. We'll keep it right here. Yeah, Luke Beeler coming back in. Lead down to 8 points. Keep track of this. 4:40 left in the ball game. Potentially the ball game, the fourth quarter. Luke's got 4 fouls. How's he going to play? He's a senior. We expect him to play very wisely, very cautiously, but he's not going to back off.
No.
Luke Beeler, I've always been impressed by Luke not getting tired when everybody else is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jacob Good had that same quality, I thought. He never seemed to get tired, and he was stronger at the end of the game than the other ball players were. Luke, I've never seen him with his head down.
No.
And his hands on his pulling on his own trousers, trying to get breath. He seems to get stronger as the game goes on.
Well, yeah,
that's experience for you. You look at a guy like Riley Cox, Riley Wagner, Luke Beeler. They played an awful lot of basketball together.
Yes, they have.
Yeah.
Ooh. Take it away by Riley Wagner.
Riley Wagner. What a play that is. What a huge play.
Stripped it from his hands.
They were getting down to, with a basket there, they cut it to 6 or maybe even 5. Riley just does what Riley Wagner does.
Just fight for that ball. Gotta move.
Yeah, you mugged him.
I'm going to call a foul on that.
Nice.
We'll be shooting as well.
That'll be Mason Hayden's first. Riley Cox won in the bonus.
Riley only with 4 points tonight.
First shot. No good.
Just to defend the rim.
That's the way to no, don't do that. That's the way to make them feel like they're not.
Oh, tipped. Oh. That would be a no. That'll be Pioneer.
Riley hit it out. Yeah, we're making Pioneer believe that they're still in this game. 44-36 with 4:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. A couple free throws right there would have been nice.
Yep. Luke Beeler, they've got him into foul trouble. He's got to play cautious, but he's got to play smart.
And he will.
Yep.
2 of those fouls have been trying to take charges. Ooh. There's another one. There's a charge taken by Riley Wagner.
Who's that man again? Riley Wagner. He makes his presence known.
He will take it every time.
One of the leading tacklers in the entire, if not the leading tackler in the Hoosier North Athletic Conference, 2nd year in a row. One of the leading scorers in the state. You think he's afraid of contact?
No.
No, sir.
Yeah, that's what I call him when I'm talking to him in the halls, sir. One of the nicest gentlemen at our school, a scholar.
I have never seen him back down.
Evans, no.
No. Lancers, good ball movement here. Trying to get the open shot, smart shot here.
Aiden Doyle's out there in the crunch time. Hey, isn't that great to see? They like what he's got hustle-wise.
Yeah, especially in this late game.
Damon McGuire's first foul sends Luke to the line. Big free throws here.
Yep. Pioneer now has 10 total fouls as a team in the second half.
Luke's 4 out of 5 from the line. 11 points for Luke.
Now if he makes this other one, they'll extend the lead to 10 points for the Lancers.
12 points, Luke's averaging about 13.5. So he's about right there. Out of the way.
Second one's good for Luke Beeler.
3 minutes to go, winding down, 10-point lead for Lancers. Keep that lead 10 or higher.
Trapped. Ooh. Oh! Foul. Foul on Aiden Doyle.
Late whistle. But I think it's a correct call.
Dustin Sparks checking in the game for the Panthers. Dustin Sparks not coming in, so he will be coming in for the shooter, Mason Hayden.
Hayden Krentz looking for his 4th point. 3:01 here to go in the fourth quarter. Earns the bonus.
Good.
Both teams will be shooting double bonus with Lancers' next foul.
Rebounded by Riley Cox.
Just snatched that ball out of the air.
Yep.
I've got him for 12 boards.
Those long
That's
arms.
a huge game.
So dominant.
Oh, taken away by Luke Beeler.
Oh my
goodness.
Luke Beeler, you make it look easy. Bless your Lancer blue heart, Luke Beeler. 14 points overall.
Riley Cox looking for the steal.
Riley's playing good defense.
Very good defense.
Get the rebound. Another rebound by Riley Cox.
I've got 13 for the young man. That's huge.
Dominant.
I was just wondering where our rebounding was going to come from this year. I think he's answered that question 6 games into the season.
Well, I think a lot of
Take it.
Oh.
Okay, he gets to go to the line. That's the way to be aggressive. Think that was a proper call?
Yeah.
Come on, AD.
I think Riley Cox heard all those people saying, oh, who's going to rebound for us? Who's going to rebound for us? And Riley just thought, man, just watch.
Took it upon himself, huh?
Yeah.
That's the way, AD. Nice touch. Is that his first score of the year? Is that Aiden's first score of the year?
I'm not sure.
No, I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
I think he has scored in a couple of their.
The more experience, the more confidence.
Yep.
And Darryl for another free throw.
Any contribution you get off the bench in high school is really, really...
Get
that ball!
With the steal!
He was mugged, too.
Over,
he was
okay.
mugged.
There we go. Rebounded by Riley Wagner.
Thought about throwing it to Riley Cox for the fast break. Pull it out.
Looking on the ground.
Wow.
And Doyle coming in trying to help Riley Wagner on the ground.
Riley Wagner right in the middle of a scrap. What a surprise. A minute 45 here. Lancers with a comfortable lead, but not secure. 50-37.
Got to get the ball in bounds.
Beautiful. Riley, come on.
Nice look,
okay,
buddy.
we save the
rebound.
possession. You don't need to do anything.
Foul.
Luke Beer to the free throw line.
It's double bonus.
Isaiah Herbster will be checking in.
All right, first action of the year for Isaiah. Boy, we need that guy to get some experience.
Yeah.
Great to see, great to see. Fine young man as well.
First time in for varsity for Isaiah Herbster. Messed up his foot, started the season, couldn't play for a couple games, but he's back and he's ready to play. So
he couldn't even practice for a while, could he? I think he had a concussion.
Yeah, yep.
He did, you're right, he had a leg injury.
Yeah, he had a leg
injury. Herbster checking in for the game.
Yep.
This is his first game, has been out.
You fellas wouldn't know this, but his uncle was the all-time leading scorer until Blake Berger.
Yeah.
Yep.
Came in and snatched it away.
Yeah. 1968 was his graduating class. Nice. Nice. Intimidated that shot.
Oh, we're not
Go.
14 points.
That's the way to make an impression, isn't it?
Yes. First game back, 2 points right off the bat. That's amazing. And his height will really help with rebounding.
Oh, big time.
Yep.
It's going to help in a lot of different ways if he can become active and find his legs.
Yeah.
It's going to take time. He's going to have to find his legs. Down under 1 minute to go here, 53-37.
Lancers running away with it. Nice shot.
Rebound by Pioneer.
Rebound.
3 for 30.
Won't know.
Ouch.
Looks like we have a
foul. That foul will be on Mason Hayden.
Herbster, I think.
Actually, yeah, it will be on Isaiah Herbster.
All the experience he gets is going to be helpful.
Yes. Especially to this. We don't have the height as much as we did last year.
Correct.
So he will contribute very well after this year. After we lose Riley Cox, we will not have a lot of height, but he will definitely be a good contributor.
We hope so. He's got to avoid the injury bug.
Yeah.
53-37, 47 and a half seconds to go.
Dustin Sparks will check in for Mason Hayden.
53-38. 15-point Lancer lead.
The Panthers are now going to press.
Got both of Llewellyns in there at the same time.
Yep.
Oh, I really thought he fouled first, but evidently not. Out of bounds. Riley Wagner.
I don't think Coach Edison, I think Coach Edison agrees with you.
Yes, he's not very happy about that one.
I don't see Riley Wagner throw the ball and discuss like that very often.
No.
Don't reach, don't foul. 30 seconds to go here. 15-point lead, no reason to play silly.
Riley going for the block.
Intimidated another one. Mason Hayden with his third point. We got a 30-second timeout, Pioneer. 53-40 with 21 seconds to go. We're going to keep it right here. Well, we weren't able to put these fellas away tonight. They will be heard from this year, I believe. They just don't have their basketball timing yet. Talking about Pioneer. Meanwhile, Lancers make the big play down the stretch and some outstanding shooting from one Jared Beeler. A little bit under the weather. 5 big threes for that young man.
Yep.
Do you know how huge that is?
15 points.
That's amazing.
That's 5 extra points.
The Lancers would be down right now. They would be down if Jared Beeler wouldn't have hit those shots.
I've got Luke Beeler for 16 points. That's pretty good day's work. 31 points between the two Beeler boys.
Yeah.
Graham McClure is proud down there in Washington County, Indiana. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hope you like the broadcast. I know you like the outcome so far. There you go. What were we talking about before? Find the center on a press. Stay out of the corners. Coach Palmer will tell you that all the time. Stay out of the corners.
Get that ball. Hold that ball. The
6 seconds.
Lancers will take this win. 53-40, your final score here at the Daily Cox.
And the Lancers will put it away.
Wonderful.
53-40, your final here at the Daily Cox Gymnasium.
Lancers outscored Pioneer 14-12 in that fourth quarter. It wasn't easy, it wasn't always easy. It got a little tense for a while, but it's wonderful to see our Lancers go to 6-0, heading into a huge showdown with John Glenn tomorrow night.
Yep.
At John Glenn, so we won't be on the air.
They're a tough opponent.
A wonderful opponent. They're huge across the front line.
Yep.
It's going to be a great challenge. There's nothing they would like better to do than to snap the Lancers. Is it up to 33 in a row now in the regular season? I want to say 33 in a row for the regular season.
Is it 20?
We had 23 last year. We've got 6 this year and 4 from the previous year.
Wow.
So, boy, John Glenn is just chomping at the bit to see us tonight.
I'm sure they
are. To see us tomorrow night.
I'm sure they're here somewhere. I'm sure they're scouting. I'm sure they're somewhere.
Well, they got Mishawaka Marion tonight. Pending that, they could be 6-3 coming in to an outstanding showdown tomorrow night. I'll certainly be there. Hopefully you Lancers out, fans in Lancerland, can show up and root on the Lancers, because they're going to need us tomorrow night.
Yes, they will.
Well, we're going to wrap it up here. Again, final score from Daly Cox Gymnasium. Your Lancers 53, Pioneer Panthers 40. We'll see you next time. It'll be next Friday night. Hope you can be here. This is Ray Wanger saying be safe and good night. And thank you very much, gentlemen, for your help. Michael Good and Hudson Doyle. Hope to see you guys again down the road. Good night, everybody.